Hello friends, welcome you in Strength of Material video series. Unit 1, we are just continuing with Unit 1, Simple Stress and Strain. Last video already we have seen or explained introduction and importance of strength of materials. In this video we will see load and effect of load in elastic materials. Also stress and 1.3 also we will cover stress and strain. Stress and strain. These two topic we will cover in this video. Now coming to know what is the load. An external force applied on a rigid body is called load. On a rigid body, if you are applying one external force, you think this one is the rigid body, and if you are applying the one force on it, that is known as load, and it is denoted by P. The unit of load is Newton. Remember this one. What is the unit of the load? Its unit is Newton. What is the load? An external force applied on a rigid body is called load. Whenever an external force applied on a rigid body, that is known as load. How much it is loaded, and its unit is Newton. Now coming to tensile load. What is tensile load? When a load is subjected to two and equal and opposite pulls, this one is much more important things. Equal and opposite pulls, then that the body tends to elongate. Here you will see these two opposite side, this one and this one, that is known as tensile load. Whenever equal and opposite loads will apply in beyond the object, then that is known as tensile load. जब ये object से we will see, just whenever we will see this opposite load will apply in this direction, this one means ऑब्जेक्ट से दूर अगर एक लोड अप्लाई होता है तो उसको टेंसाइल लोड कहते हैं. दीज पुलिंग लोड्स आर कॉल्ड टेंसाइल लोड. ये लोड क्या है? पुलिंग लोड. एक होता है क्या? पुशिंग लोड्स, दैट इज द कंप्रेसिव लोड. वी विल सी इन द नेक्स्ट कंप्रेसिव लोड. व्हाट इज द कंप्रेसिव लोड? whenever we will apply pushing loads, this one in this side, that pushing loads are known as compressive loads. If you are applying pushing loads, that one is the compressive load. When a body is subjected to two equal and opposite pushing force, the length of the body tends to decrease. Remember this one. Earlier what we have seen, length of the body will increase. Here we can see length of the body will the body tends to elongate, means its length will, whenever we apply on a body, whenever we apply in this direction, its length will increase. That is the tensile load. Whenever compressive load will apply, then its length will decrease. Compressive means in this side, then its length will decrease. That is the compressive load. Compressive load means pushing force. Whenever pushing force will apply, then that is known as compressive load. Now next, stress and strain. This is the unit 1.3, that is stress and strain. Now one by one we will explain what is the stress and what is the strain. Just we have to see what is the stress. See that one line by line. When an external force acts on a body, it undergoes deformation. अगर कोई फोर्स अगर किसी ऑब्जेक्ट के ऊपर लगाएंगे तो ये डिफॉर्म होगा, इट विल बी डिफॉर्म. एट द सेम टाइम द बॉडी रेजिस्ट द डिफॉर्मेशन, और उसी टाइम बॉडी द डिफॉर्मेशन को रेजिस्ट करेगा, रोकेगा. इट विल नॉट वांट टू बी डिफॉर्म. देन दैट इज द इंटरनल रेजिस्टिंग फोर्स पर यूनिट एरिया इज नॉन एज स्ट्रेस. Normally we will tell strain, we are denoting strain by sigma equal to resisting force per unit area. that is sigma equal to resisting force per unit area, that is the stress. But this is the numerical value, but what is actual meaning of stress? First we have to understand these things. Actual meaning means what? Try to understand this one. Whenever one force is applied on a body, this then body will deform. Now this body do not want to be deformed, so that its resisting force will apply. ये क्या करेगा कि डिफॉर्म नहीं होना चाहेगा, तो इसके लिए क्या करेगा, रेजिस्टिंग फोर्स अप्लाई करेगा. अगर कोई मान लो ऑब्जेक्ट के ऊपर हम फोर्स लगाते हैं तो ये डिफॉर्म नहीं होना चाहेगा, तो इसके लिए वो क्या रेजिस्टिंग फोर्स अप्लाई करता है, रेजिस्ट करता है. तो दैट रेजिस्टिंग फोर्स पर यूनिट एरिया ऑफ जितना अप्लीकेशन ऑफ द फोर्स ऑन दैट एरिया, दैट इज नॉन एज स्ट्रेस. स्ट्रेस मतलब क्या? लोड पर यूनिट. नॉर्मली वी विल टेल स्ट्रेस मीन्स व्हाट? लोड पर यूनिट एरिया. बट somebody will ask what load? What load means what load resisting the body. Area मतलब cross section area. For example, we will see one object is there, one force will apply from here, then what is the stress? Stress equal to this force per unit area of this cross section. This one is the A. Like that we can take. Means what is the resistance? Stress equal to load per unit cross sectional area. Cross sectional area means what? Whenever if one force is applied on this, then this area is known as cross sectional area. So I hope all understood this one. At is denoted by F or sigma, both F or sigma, and its unit is Newton per mm. This is much more important. Unit of stress equal to Newton per mm square. This is much more important. Now next we will see here the same things, that in this cross sectional area, force per unit cross sectional area is the stress. Stress equal to force per unit cross sectional area. Remember this one, this is much more important. Stress equal to force per unit area, whatever force will apply, and what are the cross sectional area, that is known as stress value sigma. Now again we will tell that same things, this one in same elaborated form. Whatever the stress equal to force per unit area, area मतलब cross sectional area, this cross sectional area is the area. Now next coming to strain. Strain मतलब means what? कि for example we will see, जिस अगर एक बॉडी है उसके ऊपर एक फोर्स अगर अप्लाई करते हैं तो क्या होगा, ये बॉडी का साइज विल बिकम समहाउ इट्स लाइक दैट, दिस वन. नाउ चेंज इन लेंथ, इट्स लेंथ समहाउ इट्स लेंथ चेंज, दिस वन. सो स्ट्रेन इक्वल टू, स्ट्रेन वी आर नॉट स्मॉल ई, स्ट्रेन इक्वल टू चेंज इन लेंथ. कितना लेंथ चेंज हुआ, ये L और चेंज दिस डेल्टा. इफ यू विल टेल डेल्टा, तो डेल्टा L बाय L, चेंज इन लेंथ बाय ओरिजिनल लेंथ, दैट इज द स्ट्रेन. एंड दोनों सेम ही यूनिट का है, इसलिए इट हैज नो यूनिट. सो स्ट्रेन इक्वल टू व्हाट? स्ट्रेन इक्वल टू चेंज इन लेंथ बाय ओरिजिनल लेंथ. This is the strain. So when a body is subjected to external force, there is some change in dimension of a body. Numerically, the strain is equal to ratio of change in length to the original length of the body. It's no unit. I think all understood what is strain. Strain means whatever, see here in this drawing we can see that original length is L0. L0 is the what? L0 is the original length. L0 is the original length, and this change in length, originally its dimension is this one only, now its dimension is this one, so this length will change. So change in length by original length is the strain. This is the formula. So here we can also see that strain equal to change in length by original length, and its no unit, its strain has no unit. कोई भी यूनिट नहीं होता है स्ट्रेन का. टेंसाइल स्ट्रेस, अब देखिए स्ट्रेस पर लिए, अब टेंसाइल स्ट्रेस क्या है? पुलिंग फोर्स, पुलिंग फोर्स पर यूनिट एरिया इज नॉन एज टेंसाइल। टेंसाइल फोर्स मतलब क्या? टेंसाइल फोर्स मतलब जो पुलिंग फोर्स होता है, तो पुलिंग फोर्स पर यूनिट एरिया इज द टेंसाइल स्ट्रेस। स्ट्रेस का फॉर्मूला हम लोग खुद वी नो दैट स्ट्रेस इक्वल टू व्हाट? फोर्स पर यूनिट एरिया और लोड पर यूनिट एरिया। तो यहाँ पे टेंसाइल फोर्स लग रहा है तो टेंसाइल फोर्स पर यूनिट एरिया, टेंसाइल फोर्स पर यूनिट एरिया, that is the tensile stress. So we can see also here when a member is subjected to equal and opposite axial pulling force, the length of the member is increased. The stress induced at any cross section of the member is called tensile stress. So normally we can tell, or some easy way we can tell that tensile stress F tensile equal to tensile force per unit area. This is tensile force per unit area, that is tensile stress. Tensile, or here also already written, tensile stress equal to tensile load per unit area. This area is always, you have to remember this one, this area is area of cross section, और area of cross section का मतलब होता है, this one you can see, if load will apply here, then this area is the area of cross section, this area. Now in the same way tensile strain is there. Whenever tensile force will apply on a body, then change in length, it's here you can see this one, change in length. So tensile strain equal to change in length to original length, its ratio of change in length to original ratio whenever tensile load is applied. जब टेंसाइल लोड अप्लाई होता है तो टेंसाइल स्ट्रेन जितना होता है, जितना इट्स लेंथ चेंज होता है टू ओरिजिनल लेंथ इज नॉन एज टेंसाइल स्ट्रेन. इट्स इजी. सेम वे टेंसाइल स्ट्रेन ET इक्वल टू डेल्टा L बाय L, दैट डेल्टा L by L increase in length by original length. Compressive stress. Compressive stress means whenever compressive force will apply, then its length will decrease. Its length will, so change in length, whatever length will decrease or increase, change in length by original length is the strain always. Whatever is, it may be compressive and it may be tensile. So यहाँ पर भी हम देखेंगे कि compressive stress मतलब, sorry, here I have explained that stress, but you are asking compressive strain. So compressive stress means compressive force per unit area. Compressive stress means what? Compressive force. Always remember, stress means what? Stress means force per unit area, that is stress. It may be tensile, it may be compressive. So whenever compressive stress is lost, then compressive force per unit area, that is the compressive stress. In the same way, compressive strain, if somebody will ask compressive strain, then whenever compressive force will apply, here is the tensile, this one is the tensile, not compressive, this one is the tensile. Just we will see the compressive, where is the this compressive, here this one is the tensile. If we know that compressive means what? Force will be in this side, here force will be just only, we have to reduce the force, and assuming this one is the original length, this one is the original length, and after application of the force, this one is the after application of the force. So it's again tensile strain is change in length, whatever this one length will change in length to original length, this one bigger size, this one original length. This is the tensile compressive strain. Permanent set. परमानेंट सेट मीन्स व्हाट? कि एज्यूमिंग एक स्प्रिंग है, थिंक दिस वन स्प्रिंग एंड इट्स नॉर्मल साइज इज दिस वन. ओके, अब क्या करते हैं फर्स्ट फेज में इसको एक्सटेंड करके इतना बड़ा कर देते हैं. ओके, ना अगर इस स्प्रिंग को अगर एक्सटेंड करके इतना बड़ा कर देंगे, देन इफ यू विल लीव दिस वन, इट्स साइज इज नॉट कम टू हियर इन दिस पॉइंट, somehow it's become here or here like that. तो ये जो परमानेंट डिफॉर्मेशन रह गया, वट एवर इट विल परमानेंट डिफॉर्मेशन, दैट परमानेंट डिफॉर्मेशन आर नॉन परमानेंट सेट. Permanent set means what? It's beyond the limit of elastic limit. It's beyond the elastic limit. Elastic limit means what? कि अगर कोई ऑब्जेक्ट को डिफॉर्म करते हैं तो अगर डिफॉर्म किए, अगर इनिशियल इज disposition and after deformation it will be disposition. Again if you leave the force, whenever force will apply it will come here, whenever force will remove it's again become its original position. Then what is elastic limit? अगर इससे और एक लिमिट से और आगे अगर इसको एक्सटेंड करते हैं तो ये ओरिजिनल पोजीशन पे नहीं आएगा. दैट आर नॉन एज परमानेंट सेट. परमानेंट सेट मीन्स परमानेंट डिफॉर्मेशन इन ए बॉडी, दैट इज द परमानेंट सेट. आज के वीडियो में बस इतना ही. अगले वीडियो में, नेक्स्ट वीडियो में हम लोग देखेंगे 1.4 हुक्स लॉ. आपको ये वीडियो कैसा लगा कमेंट सेक्शन में ज़रूर कमेंट करें. Thank you.